Fellow audience members, thank you. Enjoy the show.
Wretched, passive, cursed, evil, horrid, fascist. Hate it. Hate it all. All caps out.
Is this the palace?
What do you think?
Sure is, Maisie.
Be off with you, rebel.
Bring
Up, I say! Up, I say!
I've nothing but looks, sir.
Get back to your hovel.
How dare you use the boy like that? Your Grace!
It's forbidden for the likes of him to loiter.
Not even the poorest subject of my father, the king, should be treated so. Please be merciful. I came here hoping I could catch a glimpse of the prince. You see me now. I'm greatly honored. Rise. Do I look as you expected? Much more grand, Your Grace. The gate is locked. Of course. You can't get in. I didn't expect it. And I can't get out. But surely, the Prince of England is not allowed in the streets alone. I thought a prince could do anything he chose. Never mind, issue a command. Yes, I shall. Guard! Open the gates and let him in.
So, Becca,
You heard me.
as your highness wishes. You, in here.
Up! You wanted to see me? I want to look at you.
Your highness, shall I summon your royal attendants?
It won't be necessary. You live near? Oh, no. I walked a long way. Perhaps you'd like to rest a while. Thank you, Your Grace. What's your name? Tom Ganji. And it please Your Grace. Would you like to see my orders? Of course. You may come with me. Come! Your prince commands. Do you like it? Oh, room in the palace? Part of my private quarters. So, your name is Tom Ganji? Yes. And where do you live? On Awful Court. And it please Your Grace. An odd place it sounds. Do you have parents? A mother and a sister. Old Biddy too, but she's no relation. She lets us sleep on her floor. On the floor? Well, with some straw and an old blanket. Is it as comfortable as a bed? I've never slept anywhere else, sir, so I don't know. I've often wondered about the lowly subjects of my father the king. But you're the first I've ever talked to. You do me honor. It's sometimes lonely here. My father's ill and my uncle looks after me. There's my cousin, Lady Jane, and sometimes Lady Gwen. Except for them and the servants, they're usually alone. Tell me, do your mother know that you treat your servants well? We have no servants. Then who helps you undress at night? And dresses you when you rise? No one, sir. I sleep in what I'm wearing now. You have no other garments? Pray, sir, why would I need more? I have only one body. Your pardon, I didn't mean to laugh. Tom, you speak well. You've had schooling? The good priest, Father Andrew, has taught me to read and write. You know Latin? A little, sir. Strange how different our lives. Do you have pleasant times at this awful court where you live? Good enough. When I'm not hungry, we see Punch and Judy shows. Sometimes we boys run races or swim in the river and spatter each other with water and dive and shout and tumble. If I could do that just once, go on. Sometimes we play in the mud, fairly wallowing in Your Grace. It seems wonderful. If I could wear clothes like yours and revel in the mud just once, with no one to rebuke me or forbid, I would almost forgo my crown. And if I were just once, such fine satin clothes as you have on, just once, like this, then it shall be done. Tom, get behind that screen. I'll change it for a few minutes. But, Your Grace, quickly! This is a game I'll enjoy before anyone comes to stop me. Are you sure Your Grace wouldn't mind wearing my old rags? This is fun. Hurry. If someone comes, be very quiet.
Edward, may I come in? Edward? Enter! I thought the prince might like some nuts to crack and nibble on. He's not here at the moment. I thought you were to play chess with him. At 10, he said. He must have changed his mind. Are you going to wait? Better not. He'll call for me if he wants to play. Perhaps he's in the garden. The queen doesn't eat until the afternoon. Shall we look? Gwen. Yes? Sometimes I think the prince is rather lonely. That's often true of royalty. Jane dear, sometimes I think you're lonely too. Not when you're here. I'm always glad when the queen needs you. We mustn't say such things. Come in!
The prince?
In the garden, you think. Anything important, my Lord Hartford?
I came to cancel his morning appointment with the king.
Then His Highness is not better.
He's very ill. His physicians have forbidden any visitors.
Not even Edward?
Not today. I'll find His Highness and tell him.
What was that?
One of the pages in the corridor? The king's illness worries me. It worries us all, and you know, he was so young. Come on, let's think of something cheerful. Oh, like so one time when I was trying to play chess cards, but then I didn't. Obviously, I don't know how to play. I read a book instead. Yeah, I don't even know how to read though.
If you would push the screen over, there would but a fine custom platter. Please excuse it, Your Grace. Almost ready? Nearly, sir. Oh, shorts. How do you live in these? Forgive it, Your Grace. Even I myself sometimes have a hard time trying to find which hole to put my legs through. Speaking of holes, look at my belt. Yes, there's quite too many of them. I'm not sure how to... Oh, there we go. Such fine clothing I have on now. Can't say the same for you. Yes, my clothing is not very suitable for your legs. Ready now? Quite ready, sir. Let's have our parade. Come see. The prince now looks like a pauper. What do you make of this? Don't ask me. It frightens me. But I see it too. We look so much alike. It's as if no change were made at all. I never thought to see myself in such fine clothes. When I look at myself in the mirror, I see you. And when I look, I see His Grace, the prince. Wait, very often I carry a sword. Get up in the anteroom and send you like you. Anteroom? That. Something wrong? Nothing. The guard threw me to the ground. Don't buckle on that sword. I'll make sure the guard never does such a thing again. Page! Summon the guard from the palace gate. Be off with you crazy rubbish! How dare you lay a hand on me?
I'm not. I was kind of tormented by the legend.
Let go, I say!
Give orders, will you?
I am the prince!
Out you go.
You'll be sorry for those words. I'll tell the king, my father!
Call me a little bigger. Outside.
See, Your Grace, I'm having some big troubles with this belt of yours. Can't. No, that's, well, oh, Your Grace. How very grand you look.
May I come in?
Yes, of course.
What's wrong with him?
It was in fun. No harm was meant.
You're frightened, surely not of me, your own cousin.
Be merciful, my lady. I'm no prince, but only poor Tom Canty of awful court.
Edward, what's happened?
The prince knows I meant no wrong.
It's not right, you should answer me. When the prince is not himself.
But I'm not the prince.
Why is Edward? It is not right you should answer us.
Ask him. He'll explain. Why did I come to that gate?
He's been studying too much. The Greek lesson. Summon his uncle and speak of this to nobody. You may be sure I won't. You're fine.
You're talking to me.
Does your headache?
No? Yes! Thoughts are whirling so fast I don't know what to say.
This whirling sensation. When did it first come on?
Just a few minutes ago.
You're quite well this morning.
How do you know?
Because I spoke to you about playing chess in the garden and you said you'd like to.
But I don't know how to play chess.
We must be very cautious and let no rumors start. There are very few of us you can trust. Lady Gwen, your uncle, and me. If you keep having these strange thoughts, tell only us.
If the prince would return for just 5 minutes.
And if you can't remember anything, pretend you do. I'll help the best I can.
I don't quite understand. What do I do now?
See who it is. Careful, please. It's only Uncle. She says you're expecting her. Make her rise.
Rise. What is it?
I'm sure you remember her. She's your whipping girl.
My whipping girl?
The same, your Grace. Oops. Sorry. Try hard.
I think I remember. A little bit.
Are you ill, my lord? Oh, no. His Grace merely has a headache.
Yes, a headache. Tell me why you come.
Yesterday, when your Grace miscalled some Greek verbs, do you remember?
I think I do.
Of course he remembers. Your tutor promised to whip me soundly for it.
With you. For the faults of the prince.
Your Grace forgets. No one may direct a blow to the sacred person of the prince. So if you make a mistake, I am punished.
It's a custom, my lord. As you well know, Bubbles paid for this service.
You promised to intercede on my behalf.
To save you the whipping.
So you do remember.
All right, you have my promise.
Oh, thank you, Your Grace. You may ever pay the promise.
Your uncle's here. May I suggest you dismiss Bumble?
Dismiss.
Now what's all this then?
Good, my lord, you must find Prince Edward at once.
You are before me.
I'm but a humble-born boy of the
It's
streets.
as I told you.
Please, my prince.
What are you going to do to me?
He is your uncle, the Pauper.
So your memory's playing tricks on you.
My memory? No. Let me sit down for a bit.
Dear, my lord, sit in your own chair.
My chair? The prince's chair.
Your chair.
At times his memory seems to come back.
Perhaps his mind is confused on only one subject?
Do you oppose to answering some questions, my man?
Ask if you want. I come from awful court, and my name is Tom Canty.
From your Latin lessons. What does compos mentis mean?
In possession of your mind. Say,
Mensale in corpore santo.
a sound mind and a sound body.
You see, he does remember his Latin.
I'm only what Father Andrew has taught me.
How about Greek?
I know no Greek.
French?
None.
You've forgotten your French? After all those lessons?
I never had any French lessons.
You do recall that your father, the king, is very ill.
The king is not my father, but I'm most humbly sorry he's sick.
Weak as he is, he's concerned about the Great Seal of England, which he says he's entrusted to you yesterday.
Seal?
Now we'd like to have it back. Will you please give me the seal so that I may return it to the king?
I don't understand. A seal?
You don't remember where you put it?
No! I didn't put it anywhere.
Edward, you told me you found a safe hiding place for it.
It was the prince said it, not I.
I'm sure your memory will come back soon. Would you like to go to the bedroom room and rest on my couch?
Maybe my head would stop whirling. Paige!
Assist His Majesty to remove his coat.
No! I can take off my own coat.
The Great Seal means nothing to him. Even now, enemies of the throne may be plotting against it. The Great Seal lost, the king near death, the prince has lost his mind. Poor England.
Should we call the physicians?
What can they do for a troubled mind? The mind must heal itself.
Have you ever heard of a case like this?
No. If he were an imposter, claiming to be the prince, that I could understand. This claim that he's not.
My Lord Hartford, I hesitate to say this, but is there any chance that he may be telling the truth?
Such words come close to treason.
I do beg your pardon, sire. He is Edward, our prince, of course. He is the same dear prince I see every day. Changed perhaps in his manner of speaking, forgetful of some things, but he is my cousin.
And mad or sane, he may soon be our king.
Pray God his mind clears soon.
I can't rest. He began tugging at my shoes to take off, as if I were a helpless baby.
Well, you don't need a page.
Oh. My lord, can you please start searching for Prince Edward?
There is no need.
See him here before us. But I'm not the prince. I'm not the prince. I'm not the prince.
Neither do your manners suit me.
Look, you! He has a sword!
Just let the boy be. Good sir, will you guide me to the palace?
He's mad!
Help me.
Look at him! He claims to be the young prince! I
There you are, you well!
Woman, take your hand off me.
Woman, he calls me. Oh, Stiggy, that him and his mother and sister sleep in my place when he's screaming, begging in the streets.
I never begged.
Shame on you, Tom Canty. Blind, kind little pity.
I'm telling the truth. You know the lad?
Know him. I've given him bread and a place to sleep when he comes from begging in the streets.
Is this true? I eat at the table of the king.
Are you mad?
Truly, sir, I don't know her.
I ought to slap you in your face.
Just let the boy be.
Now, how about you just let the old woman take the boy back home to his mother?
I won't go.
Oh, Steve, I figure you are useful to distract attention while you look at pickpocketing. I've never stolen in my entire life. Yes, I do take a little something now and then. Mind you, not saying so. Would you rather see me starve? I'd rather see the two of you. Come on, come along, you liver sick.
Just let the boy be.
Fine little fish.
Up to you, lad. Go with her. Or stay for my protection for a while. I'll stay with you.
Are you fellows gonna let him snare the boy away from poor old Biddy? You dear God, old man.
Watch me!
Have at it then. I'll do you harm if I must.
Yeah! On guard!
Lad! Lad, where are you?
Take it off my old Biddy. Well fought, my lord.
Thanks. I'll find him.
Ungrateful wretch, turning on her that gives you your bread and shelter.
Let me go. I don't belong here.
Tell that to your mother. Mrs. Canty? Here, you deal with this son of yours. Ran away he did. And tried to fight me. Says he doesn't belong here. He's gone mad. Oh, Tom, what's happened to my son?
My name isn't Tom, and I'm not your son.
See, I give him good beating if you're mine. Don't touch him.
Mom, what ails Tom?
You said when I got work to do.
Madame, if you'll be kind enough to listen.
Madame, he says. Don't you know your own mother?
But you're not my mother.
How about me? Am I your sister?
My sister's older, and I'm fine with it.
He's mocking my clothes.
No, you beg your pardon. My name is Edward, Prince of England.
Oh, Mom. Old Biddy's right. His wits are addled.
Your son's well has not lost his wits. Direct me to the palace and he can restore to you.
Look at me. You must know your own mother that loves you.
Truly, I'm the king's son.
It's all the books he reads about kings and princes and the like.
You're just tired. A little rest, some more food, bed. Go see if the leftover clothes are still hot.
I'll go get some. Tom, lie down. You'll soon be all right.
Lie down. Where? Told me swan and land. And I thought I'd be tired enough to walk with her.
Tom, dear,
I am Edward, Prince of England.
I know my own son. The hair is the same, the face. Only your voice is a little changed. That's because of this sickness of the mind.
No.
I saw your son only yesterday. This is your mother, Tom.
Is he any better?
He seems to have fallen asleep.
He was fine yesterday. Shall we waken him?
Rest will do him more good than food right now.
May have someone beat him on the head.
No marks there.
Could we be wrong? He looks like our Tom, but
He is our Tom.
is there any way we can make sure?
See how peacefully he's sleeping? Poor boy. Many's the time I bend over him at night, hand on my hand, just to be certain he was all right. Many's the time. Maybe there is a way.
What way?
Ever since he was a little boy, whenever he startled out of his sleep, he puts his hand out before his eyes with the palm turned outward.
True enough.
I've seen him do it 100 times, always with the palm turned outward.
Try it now.
I hate to disturb him. Wake up!
He didn't do it.
No, but I don't believe that he's in Tom. Yet, how could his hands unlearn such an old habit in such short time?
Are you beginning to doubt, Ma?
Oh, what can I say? He must be Tom, but if he isn't, the boy needs help and shelter. Put the floor away, but I'll cover him with old Biddy's blanket. Whoever you are, poor boy, I'll keep you here till you're well again. But if you're not Tom, dear God, help me find my own son.
Where'd he go?
Reginald, look, I'm fashioning a fishing spear. What? No, it'll work perfectly, I promise. Look, it's getting a pointy tip. It'll work perfectly. Look, I've got a string on it and everything. What do you mean? No, it'll work. Don't just stare at me, Reginald. You know it'll work. Reginald, come on. Speak to me.
Good sir.
Enter, but leave all sin behind. This is holy ground.
I've already entered. You're a holy hermit. Then unfortunate.
Why?
Because I'm worn out from running from street gangs and beggars. Because I'm in a safe refuge.
Well, my hut is a refuge.
Thank you, good sir.
Come. Sit down, boy. You do look exhausted.
I'm indeed.
Who are you?
Edward, the prince.
Welcome, Prince. Welcome. Many have sought sanctuary here, but they were not worthy. So I sent them.
I asked only a place to rest.
A prince are you? So you cast your hair to the side, donned yourself in rags, despising the vain splendors of the world. Then you are worthy. Here you may abide all your days.
But, sir,
Here you'll be at peace, and none will ever find you. You can pray here and meditate upon the follies and delusions of the world. Feed upon crusts and herbs, wear a hair shirt next to your skin, drink water only, and be at peace.
but what I...
Yes! Wholly at peace. For if many come to seek you, I shall send you away again. None will ever find you here.
It's only for a short time then, each other. Then I must find better...
I'll tell you a secret. I am an archangel.
You are?
I see you feel my power. I was made an archangel on this very spot 5 years ago by angels sent from heaven. They knelt to me, Prince. Yes, they knelt to I, for I was greater than they. Touch my hand. Do not be afraid. Touch it.
son of the evil king!
Of nothing or nothing.
Son of a wicked man!
Keep your hands off me!
Down! You're about that! Now, your time! Let me go!
Open up! I'm coming in! Greeting, Reverend Sir. Where's the boy?
What boy? Fred?
Don't lie, sir. Herman is making no deception. Some beggars say they saw him come your way into your hut.
Oh, the ragged regal one. Yes, I sent him on an errand. He'll be back soon.
How long will he be? And don't waste my time.
Quickly, I'm sure.
And I'll wait. But stop! A lie! You sent him on an errand? A lie! Because he would not obey you or any man.
I'm not a man. I'm an archangel.
You're a what?
Angels sent down from heaven confer the honor upon me. You doubt my word?
I doubt the word of an archangel. There it is again. Listen.
It's a wind outside. Listen. From the woods nearby. I'll help you go.
You may be right. He kept on running.
You may be right, sir. He was a strange one. This way.
Your help is welcome, dear Reverend Sir. It's the man! Why? What's the point? Are you okay? So long.
To be submissive. Oh, God. Reginald, do something. Right now.
This is my place. Your sleeping quarters? I bring in a cot. Your dining hall? Here. Your reception hall, library, servant quarters? They're all here. One room in Hobbs' lodging house.
I see.
Lad, I promised you shelter till you're well again. I did not promise you a palace.
Please don't make me angry. It's just that I'm used to a palace.
Your story's an odd one.
But true. And the mad bird would have killed me if you hadn't come.
That much I do believe. In time, your addled mind may yield proper rest and food. How long since you've eaten?
Not since early this morning when a page boy brought me my breakfast in bed.
One thing is for certain, you have a very good imagination.
You doubt me, sir?
Take a seat, and Hobbs will have something in a minute.
I want no rare foods, no delicacies.
Just something nice and hot?
You make me realize how hungry I am. But I would wash my hands before I eat.
Well, there's water and a towel over there. I won't be long. Hobbs will have something ready in a minute. What ails you now?
I told you I would wash,
Then go ahead.
but I waited
For what?
for you to pour the water into the bowl.
Very well.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now what?
The towel.
religion of yours throughout, you believe it is the truth. Good sir, it is the truth. All right, all right. Take your seat, and food will be ready in a minute. My chair.
Pardon me.
And now for my own hands. Never is the royal towel used twice. This towel isn't royal. Forbear! Would you insist on the presence of royalty? That is something I hadn't thought of. Your thoughtlessness is excused. I've had enough of your nonsense! This isn't nonsense! Open the door, down the hall to the kitchen, to tell Hobbs you're ready to eat. You expect me to act as a page boy? Either that or starve. I thought you were my friend. Good sir, I am your friend. That is why I'm trying to help you get rid of this folly. You're just getting into more trouble than you already are. I know you don't believe me. Nobody believes me. But if I stop trying to be myself, then I'll just be Tom Candy. My father told me it's a hard thing to be a prince, but it is my duty to try. I don't believe you're my friend. I'll get the truth. You're all.
Here is your dinner. What's wrong with the boy?
He has the delusion that he is a prince.
Well, he was certainly upset about something. He's rushing down the hall. I've never seen a young lad so upset.
He's had a rough time. He has the delusion that he's a prince, and he was living in impossible circumstances with an old thief, and was always killed by a religious fanatic. And then I was stern with him. Maybe I shouldn't have been.
Certainly not. You are the lad for heaven's sake. Give him some food. He'll come around. Give him some affection and understanding. Maybe with his fantasy is less frightening, he'll be fine.
I'll try it. It was going to be irritating. Business.
Probably in the morning, he'll come around. You get some of this good thick soup in him. While it's still hot, he'll be fine.
Perhaps if the food doesn't cure him, may it be treating him like a prince will.
Where did you pick up the likes of him?
That is a very long story.
Well, don't keep him here too long. I run a respectable house. And if he's not well in time, I want him out of my house.
Just till his mind clears. And thank you, Hobbs, for the suggestion. I'll try it. There's nobody in the kitchen. Come in, Your Highness. Dinner is ready.
But he doesn't do anything.
You will not. Fall to, Your Highness. For your soup is hot. Why does she fear for her poor possessions? Forget it ain't. This is uncommonly good. Your improved appetite. By rights, you should wait till I'm finished, but you shouldn't eat with me. You're very kind. You must know that I'm accustomed to different form of address. For instance, my servitors call me Your Highness or Your Grace. Do they indeed? I trust Your Highness is pleased with our humble food. I've already said that. So you call yourself Miles Hendon?
That is my name.
Mine I've already told you. I am Edward, Prince of England.
And how long have you had this title for?
From birth.
Indeed.
You believe me?
Oh, yes. Yes.
You have a gallows there. Are you nobly born?
My late father was of lesser nobility.
But you're a tyrant.
My clothes and stay in the enemy prison, Your Highness. Whether my estate is mine remains to be seen.
I'll see that your fortunes are better. Your prince has said it.
You're very generous.
Your services to me deserve a reward.
Take time, young friend, your admirable mind may heal.
My mind is clear. Miles,
Yes?
your kindness will be repaid. Name your desire, and it falls within my royal powers.
Okay, lad. I just want to see you well again.
I insist.
Well, if you insist, I do find it most inconvenient that you sit while I stand. Because I'm rather tired myself.
So,
Strange boon. I ask you, Your Highness, to grant me one grace and privilege, that I may sit in presence of royalty.
it is granted. Hand me your sword.
Kneel.
Rise, Sir Miles. Rise and seat yourself. Your petition is granted.
Thank you, Your Highness. My day has been wearisome. I appreciate your honor.
It shall be for you and your descendants, as long as they wish it.
For a lad who's such a adult, you have a right little way about you. And now what? I think I'll buy you some better clothes.
There's no time for fine clothes. I must get back to the palace at once.
Surely not thinking like that.
I'll explain to the guard and have them summon my uncle, the Lord Harper, and my cousin, the Lady Jane.
How come you know these people in the palace?
Because I've been there always.
Strange.
You still doubt my word, sir?
I do believe that you believe what you say.
Then it must be proved to you. I order you to take me to the palace.
In a day or two, when you have some proper rest,
My mind is clear. I will go now.
some good food, and some more rest. and-
Why now that must have disappeared? And there's panic in the palace.
Oh, I think not.
Your doubts anger me! Yes, I know you mean me well.
For that much I thank you, Your Highness. Where are you going?
Out. I'm curious to know what goes on the streets of my fatherly king.
You found that in an alley.
It's safe for you.
Perhaps I should come with.
I bid you stay, Sir Miles.
Oh, dear lad. What am I to do with this adult boy whose mind is healed? Now I am Sir Miles. I wish I could find a cure.
I saw her! Saw who? The one they called Biddy. She was in the crowd down in the street.
You're safe here.
She seemed to be following a man with a market basket.
Did she see you?
I don't think so. Sir Miles, don't let her take me.
Never fear, lad.
I give you my word. I don't know her.
Is she coming?
Back here. The lights of you can't stop me.
It's old Biddy.
Run from me, Willie Tom Kennedy.
Call me not by that name.
Fine quarters you have here. Much better than a bit of straw.
Be off with you, woman. The boy knows you not.
And he's sick in the head. For many's the time he's helped me earn a few pennies.
I have not.
This is the place.
I won't have these people going in and out.
Out of my way.
The constable. They won't take the boy.
What are you
talking about?
Oh, Biddy made me hard.
There's a thief in here.
I just bought it in the market. And I the boy was on the street, and I saw him running here.
What does he have in his hand?
Nothing.
Let me see it.
Yes?
Didn't have time to hide it, eh? You're a chicken, sir.
Arrest him, constable!
I didn't steal it.
How did you come by it?
An old woman. She's gone now.
It's always someone else.
Are you
It's the king jail for you, boy.
Take your hand off arm of your prince.
Mind him not. He speaks a little freely at times.
We're in the head. No matter.
It's Region 99.
They came off.
Unhand him!
What's that?
They're shouting. Listen!
My father.
Long live the king!
The king. He's dead. Now I'm the king. Sir Miles, protect your king.
I arrest you for resisting an officer.
They need me. I must go.
You're both boys.
Never fear, lad. There's justice in England. The judge will understand.
What's this?
I'm Ron's in jail forever.
In just a minute, I'll have the chess men board set up for Grace.
Look at these fine clothes I'm wearing. Satin, velvet. If I but clap my hands, servants bow before me. I could have more fine clothes, more servants, just for the asking.
Naturally. Come, let's start our game. White smooth and linear, Grace?
Must I go to the royal banquet tonight?
Of course. And tomorrow, the coronation, where the Archbishop of Canterbury will place the crown upon your head.
It's not right.
Please, sit down. It's your move.
The game bores me.
But you always loved it. Oh, dear.
Enter!
Sire, the royal tailors await your final fitting for the coronation.
No. Sometime later.
His Grace is not at ease. How about a game in the garden? We can get bummed.
I sent her on an errand.
Sire, you didn't say anything. You promised my Lord Harker to keep your illness a secret.
I sent him and one of the guards to Awful Court to fetch here my mother, sister, and the old woman I told you about. They'll know me.
Should we tell my Lord Harker about this?
Am I your king?
Oh, yes, sire.
Then I order you, tell no one.
Perhaps if they find these people and they deny it, as they will, our young king will then. Pray that he does, and before the coronation. But, sire, whether your mind clears or not, the coronation will go on as planned. Please, your highness, try to enjoy your estate.
If the real prince isn't found soon, I may lose the courage to protest that I'm only a pauper.
And that would mean you're cured.
It would mean I'd stop telling the truth.
Sire, your unhappiness breeds.
All I ask is that you allow yourself to think, just once, that I may be telling the truth.
Such thoughts are treason to the state.
Enter! Speak.
The old one you sent for is here, your majesty.
Just open it.
We couldn't find the others.
Bring her in.
I hope this was the right thing to do.
But you know I'm Tom Candy, who slept on the straw.
My lady, why does His Majesty make mock of me?
You know this Tom Canty he speaks of?
Oh, yes, sir, mother and sister, too.
Where are they now?
How can I keep track of them? None of it was my fault.
Tell me where Tom Candy is.
He took up with an adventurer. They were arrested.
Arrested? On what charge?
He stole a chicken, but it's not like we know. Hang him for it.
Surely there isn't such a law in England.
There isn't that, and many another just as bad. How long will they be in jail?
It could be months before this trial. Please, your worship.
The coronation tomorrow? Let her go. She has told me enough.
Yes, sir. Bless you.
Are you convinced now, sire? This boy you accused of being is lodged in jail for theft.
It's the prince who's in that jail. I'll go at once. He must be free.
One whispers all this, and England will be in a turmoil.
I'll send the palace guard.
The guard cannot be trusted with such a message. One uncertainty about your royal right, and your enemies will try to seize your throne. And that would mean civil war.
You would have me crowned tomorrow instead of your rightful king?
Sire, the royalty!
What is it?
I can go to the king's jail and say whatever your majesty wishes me to say.
But you don't believe me.
Yes, sire. I mean, no, sire. Beg your pardon.
Sire, if you could give us just one little reason. I feel guilty even saying this. Just one bit of proof for us to doubt your majesty.
Remember my Lord Hertford asked me where I put the seal? But I swear to you, I don't even know what it looks like.
You'll soon remember.
The real prince knows where it is. He'll prove my story.
You said the woman and a child could prove it, but they can't be found. You said the old maid would prove it, but she didn't.
But he will. Help me get him to the palace.
A royal edict would remove the boy and the adventurer from jail
At the danger of throwing England into a panic.
Then let me go. I'll take money in my shoe in case it's needed.
Bumble, you're my only hope.
I'll go with her.
You wouldn't be safe, my lady, in your fine clothes. You'd be set upon by thieves.
Then I can dress as a peasant woman, and Buckle too can wear old clothes.
I know the trunk where old garments are kept for the poor. Have I your permission?
Get them quickly.
I'm worried for them.
They'll be safe enough if they look poor. Now you believe my story, don't you?
I do beg your pardon, sire.
For what reason?
I still think your mind is ill. I go because you wish it.
Bumble! Come in.
For you, my lady.
I'll help you.
Please.
No one will know me now. You have some money for me, sire?
I have a purse. Here.
It's a long way to the jail. Have I your permission?
Put it on. Out by one of the back doors. And quickly.
They should be back by morning.
All goes well.
Sire, you should be both for the coronation. Shall I summon your pages?
Jane, I like being king. What if I lose my courage to do the right thing? I want to ride in that procession tomorrow and hear them cheer me in the royal robes.
Sire, I shall pray that you are cured from this illness soon.
Pray that I recover very soon. And long live the true king. People should go without water.
You try to get some sleep back.
The floor is hard and my head aches from no pillow.
Sit up a bit. Try this.
Thank you, Sir Miles.
Best not to use that name around here.
What did the boy say?
He was dreaming.
How long will they keep us here?
Until the lucky day we die.
It's so dark. Day, running into night with little difference. Food fit for only pigs to eat.
When we get food, that is. I'm hungry! Jailer!
Let me once more and you'll all get a taste of my whip.
If I could get my hands on you!
We've had no meal tonight.
Wait till morning.
That's unjust!
So, I'm not sending you special money to pay for food.
You've already taken all the money we have.
I like my story.
I forbid you to treat these people like animals!
Animals they are.
It's best not to defy him.
Why not? We should unite and act.
Boy, why are you here?
False accusation that I stole a chicken.
Innocent, are you? So are we all innocent.
It's so cut up with their own misery these past 2 days that I paid little attention to the rest of you. Tell me, why are you here?
A nosy one, aren't you? I was caught hunting on the king's private land. Poaching, so they called it. Did you get much? One scrawny rabbit.
They won't keep you alone for such a trifle.
I'm to be imprisoned for the next 3 years.
3 years? You have a wife and children?
Who hasn't?
What will they do?
Begging the streets, what else?
I think the reason why I'm here.
Why, this is monstrous!
Little you know about justice in England, boy.
Your crime, sir, if crime it was.
Crime it was called. I wrote a pamphlet against the Lord Chancellor. Tomorrow I'm to be branded for it.
Branded?
Easy, that.
I'll spend the rest of my life in prison.
No!
Who says?
I say, the end of such injustice has come.
Big talk for a young boy.
Who are you to speak of changing laws?
I am Edward, King of England.
Quiet.
Pay him no mind. Mine's addled.
I am the king.
Prison has touched his mind. A king in our midst? Come on, folks, let's do him honor. All hail Edward, King of England.
I thank you, my good people.
What say we have some sport with the boy?
Let the boy alone.
Let them have their little game. I came in our midst to go run.
Touch me not.
The boy is mad. This is poor sport.
A robe for his royal highness.
How about this for a crowd?
Cease this outrage.
This is better. Now you want bow your knees. All hail King Edward!
Be gracious unto us, sweet king.
Trample not upon the beseeching words, noble majesty. Pity your slaves and comfort them with the royal king.
Look with pity upon those who are unworthy of your kingly notice, your liege.
But he is the king.
Of course he's not! That's enough! You've had your fun.
Why are they so cruel? I only wish to do them kindness.
Stop all this nonsense. Up, all of you. Good heavens.
These days and nights here are so curious. We make for you just a little fun.
Seeing their misery, I forgive them.
We most humbly thank your royal majesty.
You should be sorry for the boy instead of mocking him.
Jailer! Jailer!
Quiet! All of you. We have visitors.
Who wants visitors?
Say something. A woman and a girl, they just let me go and look at you. Behave. Or a little worse with you. Stand there, decent woman, and see if your brother's here.
May we have the lantern to see better? Thank you.
Manners. From a street boy. 3 minutes look time for your money. When you see him, he's trapped.
Gwen!
Who calls my name?
And Bumble! How come you here? Where do you stay?
This ragged boy seems to know us, but I don't recognize him. Or you either.
The name's Miles Hendon. I'm taking care of the boy till he's well again.
You must get us out.
Are you Tom Canty?
No, I'm...
If you're Tom Canty, I must speak to you alone. I have some money for the jailer.
Time's up!
Jailer, may I talk to you aside? I would free the boy and his companion from this filthy cell. Perhaps some money.
How did you come by so much money? You stole it! The pair of you!
No!
Into the cell you go!
I order you to let them alone.
Any more money you haven't told me about?
Keep the money, but free us and the boy.
Ask the judge! Sometime when he's more inclined to listen.
On the plane!
What now, my lady? I just don't know.
You surely know me, Gwen. And you, Bumble, my medley, Virginia.
Could it be?
What?
How do you know my name? There may be many who may know me.
You do not have that speech of a peasant woman. Why have you come here?
I was sent by the king to find Tom Canty.
Do you mean the Pauper boy I befriended?
You pay dear for this imposter.
Easy lad.
The coronation's tomorrow, and it's the king's will to see this boy first.
Why doesn't the king free Tom Canty by edict?
There are reasons I can't explain.
Well, whoever this boy is, we need to get him out of here. And fast. But how? Why did we have any more money?
There's still some in my shoe.
Others, yell for the jailer that this young woman has money in her shoe. Try to get his attention, and we'll do the rest.
Jailer!
Yes, all this thing! Yes, it's original! Let's have it!
You can't make me.
Oh, can't I? Ah, come here.
You won't be forgotten. Oh, you must get to the palace before the coronation.
Why do we come here, Ma? It isn't safe to go so near the palace.
They say the young king will pass by on his way home from a banquet with some fine lords and ladies.
What's that to us?
All I want is just a glimpse of him, just a glimpse. And perhaps I'll know.
Know what?
I'm afraid to say.
Make room for the king!
Back!
Order!
Say something, Your Highness.
Thank you, my good people!
You woman! Back!
Just to see him, please. Come, my boy.
What means this disturbance? Seize the woman!
Help me.
Who is this creature? A slum woman wanting favors? I've never seen her before. Guards, remove her! Clear the crowd, everyone in the courtyard!
Sire, what's wrong?
You'll get used to scenes like this.
The woman is gone.
The sight of that wretched creature has brought on another attack. She is my mother. Sickness is upon him again.
Sire, your forehead again?
The sickness is not in my head. It's in my heart.
You should be robed for the coronation.
What time is it?
In less than 30 minutes, a carriage will arrive to take you to Westminster Abbey.
So little time.
Look, Edward, my coronet.
Very pretty.
After the crown is placed upon your head, then I and the other ladies of the court will put on our coronets. Oh, lovely, lovely.
How could I have done it? How could I?
I can hardly wait.
I denied my mother. My own mother.
See how the jewels gleam?
Of a sudden, I was sick with fear. My knees were weak, and I could see myself being dragged off to the Tower of London, beheaded, maybe as an imposter.
No more such foolish talk, Rupert. Today all of England rejoices.
She could have told them who I am, but I was a coward, afraid.
It's the strain of the coronation. Lord Hertford will stand near and guide you.
All last night, I couldn't sleep. I kept remembering her face.
A poor unfortunate you've never seen.
Even now you don't believe me.
I'm worried about Lady Gwen. She should be here.
Maybe they couldn't find their way to the jail. Or maybe if they did, the prince, the king, had already left.
They'll return soon.
There's so little time.
Such crowds. They say most of the seats in the abbey are already filled.
I can't deny I'd like to be king. Maybe that's why I lost my courage last night.
Please.
If only they'd bring me here soon. Soon. Enter! Oh, it's you, my lord.
Sire, you should be robed. I was thinking. Jane, you should have reminded him.
Dare you reprove my king?
Sire, no more delays. Page! Attend His Majesty.
Not yet.
Attend him. Your king is feeling a little ill at the thought of the ceremony.
Oh, how beautiful.
I ask you, wait!
No more waiting.
Your Majesty.
The carriage has arrived. Proceed me, sire.
How can I do this?
You must. The crowd awaits you.
I forbid him the crown. I am the king.
Wait! Loose him and forbear! He is the king!
This sickness is upon him again. Seize the vagabond.
Touch him not! He is the king! My lord, please let poor Tom Canby be the first to swear allegiance.
Then this impostor was not your own doing?
No one would believe me, sire!
I think you speak true.
What a strange resemblance.
You, Jane, should know me. And you, Lord Hartford, my uncle. Yes, and this page boy who was so often waited on me. Even you two, who threw me into the palace after I changed clothes with the Pauper boy.
It's as he says.
On our way to the palace, we were chased by ruffians and forced to hide.
And then refused admittance at the front gate. We climbed to the back of the wall to the back of the garden. Forgive my doubt, my liege.
You are my friend. Rise, Sir Miles.
By your favor, sir, may I ask you a question?
Ask, my lord.
Where is the great seal of England, which the king entrusted to the prince?
The seal. The seal.
He knows not! Cast the beggar into the streets! Back!
Touch not the sacred person of the king.
I know. Jane, open the door of that cabinet. Look far back.
Here it is. Forgive me, your grace.
Long live the true king.
Long live Edward VI!
Give me these regal robes so I can put them where they belong. Sire, please forgive me. I myself used the Great Seal a couple of times, not knowing what it was, of course.
How did you use it? Speak up and fear nothing. How did you use the great seal of England?
To crack nuts with.
I do humbly beg your pardon, sire.
Granted, there are to be more pardons. I hereby issue a royal edict. No floggings today at the king's jail. Tomorrow, I myself will sit in judgment on all the prisoners there.
Well spoken, sire.
As for the woman known as Old Biddy, it's the king's privilege to dispense not only justice, but mercy. She's to be given a flower stand near the palace gate, in the hope she will learn to mend her ways.
In her name, I beg your majesty.
And you, Sir Miles Hendon, it's my wish that you avail yourself of the special boon I granted you. Be seated. Touch him not. It is his right. You will be granted an estate worthy of your family.
Thank you, your highness.
Bumble! Because you have served me well, the post of whipping girl will be a token of this only. There are to be no more whippings.
I do thank you, Majesty.
To the Lady Gwen, who may perhaps find a husband here to her liking, I give my sincere thanks.
Certain, sire.
And now, Tom Canty, you shall from now on be known as the King's Ward, under my protection always.
I'm very grateful, sire.
2 people wait in the anteroom. They were sent for by, who are these people?
My mother and sister, whom I yesterday denied. I sent them on to make amends.
You did well. Bring them in. They shall share your good fortune.
Mother, forgive me.
My own Tom.
And Bet, I missed you.